Cheers. You are now watching Create a Steady Hustle with Likquidcash.
Sometimes, depending on the situation, right? You can see a female that got the potential to be an 8, but she's a 6. And she might be thick in the thighs, a little bit of, you know what I mean? Meat around the stomach. You can work that out, man. You can work that out. Don't judge a book by its cover. You can work it out. And you know what? I find those women to be more appreciative of the things that you do for them. You feel me? The fact that you took the time out to get them right. They appreciate you a little bit more. Because when you going for the woman that's an 8, you know what I mean? She gonna give you a little headache. She gonna give you a little headache because her standard might be a little bit too high. Even though she don't have a reason to have a high standard, just because you an 8, because it gotta be more than just the looks. You gotta have the mentality. Your mentality gotta be a 10. If you were 8, your mentality gotta be a 10. But the girl was a 6 and her mentality was a 10 because she was coachable. See, that's what I look for a lot of times when I meet these women. I look for women that are coachable. Because if you're not coachable and not teachable, I can't really do nothing with you, man. I don't care if you were 8 or a 10. If you don't listen and you don't follow my lead, eventually to me, in my mind, you a 3. You could be a 10 on the outside exterior, but if you don't follow my lead and you're not coachable or teachable, you a 3 to me. You dig? What makes you a 10 is the fact that you look good, but you have the right mindset as well. You know you don't know it all, so you're willing to learn, you're willing to listen, you're willing to take information and utilize it to the best of your ability. You could be a 5. But if you got the right mindset and we can sit down and we can build together, then I can make you an 8 or make you a 7 or even a 10 depending on what I need to fix. You dig? And if you really in my corner, we really locked down, I don't mind paying for a quick BBL. Yeah, because we building together. Yeah, we building together, so I don't mind putting a little extra on top and you getting a little extra in the back. I don't mind putting some D's on that motherfucker because we building together. Now you can't be no fly by night, no joker, you know what I mean, coming around thinking you're gonna get a BBL or, you know what I mean, I'm gonna put some D's on it. Nah, because we not building. But once I know we building and you rocking with me and you my H-bone cone, yeah, we can take it to another level because you really rocking with me and you teachable. That's what's important. You have to be teachable. That's the first thing I look for when I'm dealing with a woman. I wanna know how coachable is she. That's very important to me. How coachable is she? You could be a 10, but if you're not coachable, you're a 3 to me, and I'm not interested in you. Period. I am not interested in you. I'm gonna say that again for the women in the back that's not paying attention. You could be a 10 on the outside, but if you're not coachable, you're not teachable, you hard-headed, you don't listen, you think you know it all, you a 3 to me. Matter of fact, you a 1. You're not even on my Richter scale. We don't even rate you. You dig? You got to be teachable. You got to have the beauty and the brains. You can't just have the beauty. You got to have both. A leader wants somebody that's willing to follow. You dig? And occasionally know how to take the lead as well. Because there might be certain situations where you need to take the lead because you have a little bit more expertise in this particular field. You dig? Yeah, you gotta understand, I'm not a king that's going to dictate just because I'm the one that's leading. I'm also know how to jump out of the leading and the following position. I don't mind following your lead if you have a certain expertise in a certain category and what we trying to deal with at that particular time. I'll take the back burner and I'll follow your lead. Yeah. It's the Pirates of the Caribbean. Niggas can't fuck with me, man.
That boy.
It's Likquidcash, I need it all out the stash.
I'ma get rich or I'ma get deported. Riding cross country, my Ford Taurus with 2 hoes and they both foreign. These trick niggas about to get extorted.